Hey guys, it's Brio. I'm basically making a video today about Jordan Peterson's self-authoring program, or future authoring program. Excuse me. 1.5 years later. So I did the program on the 27th of Feb, and now it's the 15th of the 8th, which is August. Sorry, I'm really bad with dates. Yeah, and yeah, basically. So before the program, it was 2018 when I made it. So I spent 2016, so I graduated in 2015. Spent 2016 to that time, start of 2018. Basically just before I made that video. Pursuing breakdancing, it was what I was passionate about. And just going full force at it. But I stopped. I still do breakdance, but I stopped doing it as like a passion or whatever. Because I felt, I wasn't talented. I had the passion, but I wasn't talented enough. Similar to like if I was 5'4" and wanted to be a professional basketball player. Just wouldn't work. I mean, it could work, but very unlikely. So I decided to try something else out, and I always wanted to be a filmmaker. I was like, once my body has deteriorated after like 35. This focus. Wait. Is that better? Okay, never mind. After I'd be a filmmaker and just do that for the next 40 years or something. But I was like, maybe I could be talented and passionate about filmmaking, and so I'll do that instead. And so that's basically where I started. And I basically started around that time, February of 2018. And what are the results? So I'll just go through, like, in the video or in the future authoring program, I had goals written out. And so there was like five main goals I wanted to do. Number one was goals where to get into filmmaking, which I just explained. But it's very vague. I was like, I want to do filmmaking, but I don't know exactly what I want to do. Second was improve social skills. Mostly because I wanted that. There's like the thing where you are the average of the 5 people you hang around. It's a bit of a cliched saying, but it's good advice to go by. Third goal was I wanted to be conscientious, have my eating all sorted out, have like my health all sorted out, like going to the gym, have my room really clean and well made, and I wanted to move out. Number 4 was being financially independent. Number 5 was help the world and people, which is also a vague thing. But I guess I'll go through them one by one and see where we've gone. So with filmmaking, I initially wanted to get onto like a film set and just work my way up from there. I went on one film set and I was like, I want to do the creative. I don't want to just learn all the behind stuff. And a lot of people have like criticized me for that, like saying, oh, you should, you gotta start at the bottom and then you can get to places. But I was like, I'd rather like make indie films and different stuff like that, where it's my creation instead of just learning like how to be a grip or a electric or whatever on a film set, and then maybe one day getting to direct. But yeah, so I decided not to do that, and so I was like, what do I do? And so I was like, okay, I need to get surrounded by like filmmakers and stuff. And I was like looking online for like courses and that, but eventually came to the decision I didn't want to do a course. So I didn't. But I was like, I still need people around me who are filmmakers. And that's when I started about middle of July. Started to look into getting better social skills and came across pickup, which I was doing it I was doing it for social skills. And if you don't know what pickup is, it's basically you go out and try and pick up girls, which is looked down upon in society. But like the guy I follow, he's called RSD Owen or Tyler. like he was talking recently. He's moved more into self-help, but he was talking about how like it's crazy that like the best place to learn social skills is through pickup, because you go online and stuff and like trying to learn social skills any other way. There's like one book, like How to Win Friends and Influence People, which is a really good book, and I use those its teachings every day, but it doesn't go through like what to do about anxiety, what to do about how do you approach people, how do you get out of your head, how do you talk naturally, and different stuff like that. And and it was like how to go out consistently and get better. And I couldn't find that anywhere. Like I looked up tips, and it was sort of like it was really hard to apply the tips I would get online, because it was like, how do I, like, you can't really plan out when you're going to have social situations. It's sort of like, oh, you got a social situation, now you got at like sporadic times, and now you can practice these little tips or whatever. What was really good about pickup, it was like, all right, you're going to go out 5 to 7 times a week, and you're going to approach this many people, and you're going to try and do this exercise, and you're going to try and do this exercise and this exercise. Excuse me. And that was like crazy good, like helping my social anxiety, like I'm a super introverted guy, never really made friends before, but like the amount I learned over that 6-month period was like phenomenal. And now I can like go to parties by myself, without knowing anyone, and just like make friends. And I started doing vegan activism. I don't think I'd be confident enough to do that before. And like it's been so good. And of course I've got a lot to learn, and I don't do pickup anymore, really. No, not really any. But yeah, it's just opened my eyes. Like they say, like after you learn it, like the world becomes your playground, because it's like girls is like the least beneficial part of it. It's most of the benefit comes from just the world's your playground. Basically, you can just talk to people and make friends and get a better social circle and stuff like that. So that's what I've really enjoyed about that. And so it's been really good. But I couldn't make filmmaker friends because I couldn't find them. And I still haven't found them, so that's what I'm still working on now. But I'm sort of in a spot right now where I'm really enjoying the work I'm making anyway. So I'm not too concerned about that. Also, so that covers off on 2. Didn't really cover off on 1. So I covered off the social skills, but not what I'm doing filmmaking now. So I sort of like pinned down what I wanted to work on, and I found out I really want to work on like just being a really good storyteller. That's what I care about most in filmmaking. I'm not too concerned with cinematography or sound or anything like that. And so yeah, I've been reading a lot of books. This is the one I'm going through now. I'm really, really enjoying this one. Joseph Campbell's The Hero with 1,000 Faces. It's amazing. Nice. I study this about 2 hours a day, I aim for, in 30-minute chunks. And I write, at the moment I write for 30 minutes a day. I was writing for 2 hours a day. I'm going to switch up to writing more soon, because I got a few really good ideas going around, which I really want to test out. But we'll see where that goes. So conscientiousness. So I basically every day I write these. I can't put it close to camera because the focus is being annoying. But I write one of these every day, and it's basically just got my whole schedule on it. So today's was like 10. No, this is yesterday's. 10 o'clock study 30 minutes. 10:45 study 30 minutes. 10:30 buy comb and record. I'm making a video about getting better hair, styling and whatever. 12:15 study, 1 study, 2 walk, 4 write. And it just goes through all that. It's really improved. Like I'd write my goals maybe 3 times a week, not every day. but now I write them every day. First thing in the morning, I have a morning routine now. I wake up, I make oats with flaxseed, turmeric, and almond milk. Sorry about that. So I do that, and with mixed berries and a banana. So I eat a really healthy breakfast. I go on vegan over the last year and a bit. I think I was vegan before I made the video, but I'm eating healthier food. I'm eating most of. Let's see if we can get this out. I'm trying to transition my whole diet to whole foods, plant-based diet. And this book basically gives you all the recipes for that. How Not to Die by Dr. Greger. So, yeah, that's really good. I go to the gym. So, go to the gym 3 times a week. Basically, when I was pretty really healthy after breakdancing, because I'm working out every day. But after I stopped that, my health went down, because not down, I just lost all my muscle mass. And because of all the conscientious and stuff I do, I make my bed every morning and try to plan out my meals and eat healthy. Going to the gym again was like that. It's really easy to do. I just got a gym membership and I could just go 3 times a week. It wasn't that big of a deal when before it would have been. Big deal. I wanted to move out. I did for about 2 weeks, but I really didn't like my roommates, so I came back home. Also, I didn't have a job. I had money saved up, so I've just been looking for a job, and I got a job now, so I'm really happy about that. And when I save up a bit of money, I want to move out again, hopefully with better people. My room's much cleaner. I make my bed every morning, do my washing, shower, taking better care. I'm starting this thing. I'm going to take better care of my hair and try and style it in some different way. Get a haircut every 2 weeks. I'm gonna make a video hopefully soon of redoing my whole wardrobe and learning what's fashionable, what's not. What else is there? Gonna do learn about skin and skincare, just everything, and then gonna just regiment everything. Say on Saturdays at 1:00 I always do my laundry, and then every 2 weeks on Friday I cut my nails, and then I'm just gonna get everything really sorted out. And that's worked well for my daily planning. I always start my day at 10, except today because I woke up in the middle of the night and couldn't get back to sleep for a while. So I woke up. So I started my day at 11. I have a 2 hour, so from 8 till 10, it's a 2 hour just wake up period. Where I eat breakfast, I shower, I clean the kitchen, and yeah. But I'm gonna constantly, because when I first started writing my goals, it was I'd write just 3 or 4 goals down, and then I'll just do them when I felt like it, and then sometimes I wouldn't do them. But now I've evolved to writing out times, writing out how much time I'm going to work on this, and it's just improved my life so much. I'm getting so much more done. I work for an average. When I didn't have my job, I'd work for an average of 6 hours a day. Now I'm down to 4, but I reckon I can bump that up to 6. I'm just constantly going to try get more and more time of just working on stuff I want to work on. And I've really prioritized. I've got this whole Google Docs I might go down in a different video, just of all my priorities and what goals I have to do for those priorities and what the long-term goals are. And I've just come over this year and a half of just constantly thinking about how to make my life more efficient and better. It's gotten more efficient and better, so it's good. Financial independence, nothing much has happened yet. I tried for a bit to become a freelance filmmaker. I did a few jobs with that, but I really didn't enjoy it. I don't like making stuff for other people. I just want to make my own things, which sounds selfish, but I'm I accept the consequences, which means I'm not going to be financially, I will be financially. I got a minimum wage job, but I won't be financially independent, as in doing what I want as a passion every day yet. And so, but I think I'm always thinking about, always working on it. So hopefully down in the future. But I'm only 22. I'm not too concerned. I reckon I like the Gary Vee thing, where it's like you can just mess up for the next 15 years of your life, just like pursuing what you love, and you'll be 35 and you'll still be young. So you still got another 45 years of your life, or 50 years, Excuse me. And for the last one is help world and help people. For that, at the moment, I'm doing about 30 minutes of studying politics or studying philosophy every day. And I'm also doing, the filmmaking. And so my plan is I want a really good philosophical and political knowledge. And then I just want to go out there and use my filmmaking skills to hopefully push those political and philosophical oughts. Or I'm terrible with philosophy, right? I'm just reading Rene Descartes. That's like my first philosophy book at the moment, Meditations on First Philosophy. So I'm really new to it, but like just find out like what is good and what I should pursue, and then do that. But like have a really good knowledge of like what's the right thing to pursue. And yeah, because I don't want to just go out there like, because I was obviously I'm like vegan and got a lot of political views about like climate change and different stuff like that, but I don't want to go in hoping I'm morally lucky that I've landed on the correct positions. I really just want to know that I have got the right, know to the best of my ability, because you can't know certainly, that I have got the right ideas, and then if pursuing these ideas and making, I don't know, whatever it is, video content for them is pushing the world in the better direction, instead of hoping I'm pushing in the better direction, but potentially pushing it in the wrong direction. So yeah, that's cool. And anything else? So yeah, they're my 5 goals. Basically what I'm doing with my life now is spending 2 hours a day researching this book. I've spent about good 30 hours, and I'm only through the first chapter. Sorry, I keep messing this up. It's one of the most dense books I've read, but I'm going through that. I've got a lot of big video ideas. So I got 2 channels basically. I got this channel, which is where I just do daily content, daily vlogs, stuff like that. And then I got my other channel called Brio, which I'll link in the description, which is of all my high quality work, even though I haven't really made much high quality work. But I've got 2 really good ideas for videos to make for that channel, and so I'm really excited about them. And yeah, that's basically what I want to do, is I just want to work and make and so my priorities are working on the main channel and making like the high quality artsy videos I want, and then second is like working on this channel, and then third is just having a job and sustaining myself while doing it, and just do that for the next 10 years and see what happens. And yeah, so if you want to like follow my journey, subscribe to this channel. I do hopefully daily vlogs every night. One's uploading it's already uploaded. Hair care and sleeping plan doc 5. But yeah, that's my life at the moment, and if you want to follow along. Peace out.